is Otto Chave. I'm a street artist. I come from Chile. I have been here in London since 2006, and I started doing street art in 2009. Yeah. My background is as an architect as well. So I moved from Chile to Berlin. I tried to do both, to work as an architect and as an artist. It was so complicated because I didn't speak the language. So after 2 years, I found options to get a job here in London as an architect. So I moved here in 2006, and then after some years working as an architect, I tried to paint and to do both stuff, but it was a little bit complicated because I had to spend much time on architecture. The same thing I got in Chile, so it's difficult to do both at the same time. So then after the crisis came in 2009, I lost my job, and then I met a friend from Chile, a graffiti artist. He encouraged me to start stuff on the street. That was in 2009, and then I found my own style, and yeah, I've been painting worldwide now. And yeah, it's I can say that London is a good place to do street art and to get known as well. I have been painting since oils on canvas since 1998, and then I started doing street art and spray painting in 2009. And I have been drawing since I am a child. Because I'm living in this area in Shoreditch, and it's full of street art, and where everything started. In London, so I found it easy for me because it's just around the corner to do some stuff. Could be legal or illegal. Yeah. I never studied art. I have been drawing since I am a child. My dad was an artist as well. I took some classes of oil in 1998 or something like that, and then after that I started painting acrylic, oil, and I started 2009 with this graffiti stuff, on the stencil, to spray paint. When I started in 2009, I started doing stuff like very Banksy style. So all my stuff was compared to Banksy, and I didn't want to be known as the Banksy too, like many artists do. So I tried to find out my own style, and then I find the ribbon thing. I've been known by this style since I started 2009. I started doing the ribbon style first for legal spots, because it takes me like 3-4 hours, depends on the size of the wall. But then I found some illegal spots that I wanted to paint, so I tried to get to sort out something quick. So then I came with the sunsets, and the sunsets was like a strong political message with silhouettes on a sunset background. So that took me half an hour to do them. It's more time take me to prepare the idea, the concept, than to paint it. So then I found a way to paint legal and illegal spots it's an effective way to do it, and get known as your own style or signature. The ribbon came because I wanted to do something special, but at the same time I wanted to show in between bodies or behind the bodies, and with the ribbons you can show that you can connect them. It's very meaningful, the ribbon style, and people take it in a different way as well. The process is could be that I got an idea, and I started developing with sketches, and once I got it done in a ink on paper, normally I do my first drawings, the first ideas on paper, and then I scan it. It depends on the size or the complexity of the drawing. I can do it with computer stuff over it once I scan it, and then I cut it with laser. So I can do big stuff or small stuff, depends on the spot. Or I can do it freehand, straight on the wall. But it depends. When the wall is too big, stencil doesn't make sense because it's too complicated. The most famous, I don't know, man, to be honest. But the ones I've been, the thing that I can tell you famous is because it's the oldest one, is the Rhino Zero in Catletown. I've been there for like 8-10 years already, and yeah, people love it. And the rhino thing, people like rhinos, and yeah, it's a very touristic area, so there's a lot of plus, for the spot as well. Yeah, I normally get the feedback from the people. Most of them are positive through Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn as well. Sometimes I finish the painting and I haven't even uploaded, and it's on Instagram already. I try to avoid my name on the paintings because I got a nickname that is Osh, O-S-C-H, and I prefer people to find out my name through the nickname. Maybe it's not a good idea to sell, but people, it's not. Why not? My style is already known, so Ribbons or Sunset, if I don't sign them, they already know. People know already. I always try to do my style, and it's all about the client. If the client got enough budget to do something new, I can do something new because I prefer to do something new. It's more fun, When the budget is not that much, then you go to, I got this design, and match this one. And when the budget is very low, then you go to the Sunset stuff because they are like easy to cut, easy to do. I normally paint the stuff I really like, I like Snoopy, I like Bugs Bunny, Mickey Mouse. As an artist in the future, I would like to, I would like to do sculptures. I would like to continue as well with architecture a little bit, painting around the world more, different countries more. One of my dreams is to paint the Berlin Wall. My favorite city to paint here, Berlin, Amsterdam. It depends on what you paint and depends on where. It's all about that. The first one was a stencil I did in a spot, an illegal spot in Old Street Station, and above the kebab stop. And I did a stencil of a tiger hunting a zebra with barcodes. In the future, every city gonna have their own graffiti or street art tours. I think street art is one of the main resources that the cities got when they don't have mountains, they don't have rivers, they don't have sea, they don't have nothing to show to the tourists. You got street art. And it's effective also on the fact that you can improve areas. There are abandoned industries that artists are painting and started painting, and the area improved because they're starting doing street art tours and all that. So yeah, I have been experienced that kind of changes in the cities.